What's going on, guys, in the Works Media? I'm doing some more sniping. Yes. You don't really ever patent me as a sniper, but I've been doing it a lot lately, and I've been trying to find fun within this game. And this game itself was very frustrating to start off. I take a lot of deaths just trying to play the objective, trying to cap points, trying to be a team player, and it really I always feel like I'm getting punished so heavily in this game when I play aggressive, when I cap points. More so than other games. I know you get rewarded for doing that, but it's almost like a reward that's like a trick. It's like, here, you can have 1 point streak, but then we're gonna get you killed. So it's kind of frustrating. So like right there, I take a stupid death, and I am playing ground war, just because matchmaking's been so broken. We haven't been able to get into any games but ground war. That's kind of strange, if you ask me. I feel like at this point, matchmaking should run perfectly. But you know, there's still a lot of patches they could get that fixed and whatnot. But I want to talk a little bit about having fun in this game, because not a lot of people seem to know how to have fun without getting frustrated. And one of the secrets I've had to keeping myself sane in this game, just because the connections have been so poor for me lately, like I've probably played 50, 60 games in the past 2 days, which is a lot, which I don't usually play that much. I usually get into these like streaks where I'm playing a lot, where I'm not playing a lot, and it's kind of a mix between really liking the game, really being frustrated with the game. And I think that really kind of revolves around the fact that I think that guy had Dead Man's Hand. That was a huge explosion. It revolves around the fact that connections are just so poor that it's hard to be consistent in this game. You can have a day where you're just on really good connections, and you can have a day where you're just on really crappy connections. This game right here is a bad connection. Don't let it fool you. I'm doing well right here. I'm getting a lot of snipes. But I am hard scoping from a million miles away, and I'm just playing really conservative just because I had been so punished earlier from just playing aggressive. Like, I was just running around trying to get cool quick scopes, and this game was just taking a poop on my head, and I was like, alright, whatever, I'm just gonna play smart. I'll tone it back a little bit. I won't play so aggressive, and hopefully I can get good results. But I found that sniping is one of those things that can help you have fun with this game. I've just basically said I don't care about KD. I went through the first two prestiges with almost a 3 KD, which was good. I mean, it dropped to about a 2.7 towards the end of the second, or my first prestige. So I went through the first level and then the first prestige. I'm on my second prestige now, which is like the little green thing. And I was just like, I don't care. I'm just going to play how I want to play. I'm not going to worry about stats. I've never really been too worried about stats. I've always just played how I wanted to. But even more so now, I'm just like, I just can't do it anymore. I just can't play this way. I can't play the way the game makes it seem like you're supposed to be playing, which is like a little punk. It's just not fun to me. I just like to use snipers. I like to use shotguns. And I like to use stupid weapons like LMGs. And Dead Man's Hand again? That thing has a blast radius that's bigger than a Predator, it seems like. But anyways, I found that the one thing that's kept me entertained in this game have been the LMGs, have been the sniper rifles. And you've seen me do a lot of sniping lately. I mean, if you saw my MSR video, I was running around sniping during the live stream, and I had a lot of fun doing that. Oh man, look at that. Dead Man's Hand almost got me from all the way back there with Blast Shield on. Wait, I don't think I have Blast Shield quite yet. I think I get it here on this kill, maybe? Anyways, and I've been running Specialist a lot, and it's fun, honestly. I feel like with Specialist, it's just me. It's just my gun, and I don't have to worry. And that guy had Dead Man's Hand again, but luckily the Predator got him. I feel like it's just me and my gun. I feel like I can get all the perks of the sniper rifle, all the proficiencies, and I can just run around and be aggressive. I feel like Specialist allows you to be a little bit more aggressive. The other thing that I've been running a lot lately have been the ballistic vests, just because the ballistic vests seem to work well on bad connections. You've heard me preach that quite a bit, which I plan on doing a video on that before too long, just to show you guys a good example of how ballistic vests can save my life. And things like this. That's those things right there. You can't avoid those deaths. I mean, I take a lot of deaths in here I just can't avoid. And I think I die 8 times in this video, which is a lot more than you'll see a lot of people post. Just because 8 deaths is quite a bit. By Black Ops standard, I wouldn't even get close to this kind of game. I wouldn't even consider posting it. But I think Modern Warfare 3 is a different animal. I think in a ground war situation where it's pretty chaotic and you're sniping, you're going to run into a situation where you're going to take a lot of deaths. I mean, that's just the nature of this game. Until they fix the spawn systems, we've just got to get used to the fact that you're going to die from people spawning behind you. I know in my last video I showed probably one of the worst spawns I've ever had in this game. But really, there's just no way I can avoid it. See, like right there, if I was on a better connection, that guy was dead meat. You know, he took a sniper rifle thing right to his stomach, and you know, the game claims that I didn't even fire. So, I mean, what are you going to do? And look at where this guy spawns with Juice, right in front of my face, right where I spawn. And I noticed that this map right here in particular seems to have some of the worst spawns, because if you're holding 2 points, it always seems to spawn you back over here by this house where I'm at right now, which is strange because it should be spawning you back by, you know, C. But I don't understand it. I mean, I know that we've now lost C at this point, but sometimes I feel like spawns are, ooh, look at me get owned by the scorpions. That guy kills me probably 5 of my deaths in this game, I feel like. But this map in particular, it just seems like the spawns flip almost religiously. It's like almost like you can't do anything to avoid a spawn flip, which is unfortunate. But like I said, a lot of people like that, a lot of people don't like it. It seems like some people who don't like spawn trapping tend to agree that they think that the spawns in this keep the game balanced. I personally disagree, but I could see where they could, you know, somewhat have an argument there. But in domination, you're not supposed to ever have anything like that. I think that that really detracts from the game mode. Kill Confirmed has some of the worst spawns, so I try to avoid that lately until they get the spawns fixed. It is a very fun game type, but like I said, the spawns in it are just way too chaotic to make it worth my while. And you're going to see me get absolutely owned by this guy. I don't know what's going on here. I didn't realize that was a turret shooting at me. And usually those things take a lot of bullets, but he killed me almost instantly. But if you guys are struggling to have fun in this game, try sniping. Even if you're not a sniper, just pull it out. Sniping is not hard in this game. The hardest part is staying alive. I've said that. I think I said that in my live commentary. I don't think the actual mechanic of sniping is the difficult part. The mindset of the sniper is what you really have to get used to. And I've been using the portable radar a lot too. I mean, I know a lot of people might frown upon that, but I just use it to kind of judge spawns. It actually helps me play a little bit more aggressive because I can toss it down, and then I'll know if someone's back there. I know if someone's trying to hide in the corner. I actually had a pretty funny kill cam the other day. I knew this guy was corner camping, so I threw it down, and as I killed him, you know, you can hear people, you know, screaming on the mic. He's like, "How do you know I was in that corner?" And then you could tell, like, right as he watched the part where I threw it down, he sees me throw it down and realizes how I figured out where he was, and he kind of just went silent. So that was pretty funny. I like that feature of this game, but I don't know, try sniping. It's fun, you know, get some leak quick scopes, and hopefully you guys can find some fun in this game. It's one of the ways that I've found fun, but I'll see you guys next time. Peace.